A pleasure to meet y'all at last. Now it's time for some more HJN Season 3. What we're going to talk about today, specifically, is exercise for number 1340. And I tell ya, I'd say that soon enough I might have to go and get into some more crossover related work, but until then, let's just continue on what's at hand at the moment. Exercise is in fact the process of which that various parts of the body are simply being put through rigorous tests of all sorts. Whether it be cardiovascular, endurance, muscular training, or just simply the usage of killing time by all means. Which is of course the thing that I happen to do the most. I happen to do all sorts of things to kill time because despite having multiple jobs, including this, content production happens to be giving me some valuable tips that would be useful to help pay my monthly bills and whatnot. And it's all thanks to you guys with your donations and whatnot, through PayPal or otherwise. But anyways, though, I feel like that killing time is one that I pretty much exceed at doing. And I definitely exceed far more at killing time than a good majority of other activities. Sure, of course, I do eat, drink, sleep, use the restroom, but in terms of exercise, it really is a time killer amongst time killers in general. It's certainly one of those activities that lots of people seem to be lacking, which is really disappointing. We're at a time period now where we do not have to worry about this so-called obesity epidemic. More than 20 years we've had to live in such a big, embarrassing hogwash. But now we're practically at a point where we're not only supposed to be doing better than what we originally did, but also where we can possibly expand our horizons, try new things, and excel at these new things. Lots of activities out there await us. You could go snorkeling, diving, javelin tossing, disc golf, slacklining, fishing, kayaking, surfing. All sorts of sports and whatnot could possibly be experienced. But at this point in time, it's not really about the sports that you play, because even though they contribute to a lot of the exercise a person would normally be capable of doing, and not only is that a time killer in and of itself, but I'm specifically talking about the many times that I've gone over to Planet Fitness. I myself am a black card member of this exact group. And it's not only that, but it's also with a huge variety of different equipment out there that I'm able to use at all times. I got those ropes where I can just go and jog in place with them. And I do also have the many pieces that allow for muscular build. And, well, as you probably just saw earlier, well, if this does not contribute to anything, then I feel like nothing will. In terms of exercise, the fruits of my years and years long labor, they sure are beginning to bloom very well. And they might not necessarily erase my current figure, or at least replace it with the bulk being muscular tissue, but at least I'm in a much better spot in terms of where my health is at, though I can't always say that that is supposed to be a good sign. There's always a chance that with all this exercise, it's bound to catch up to me at some point, and maybe, just maybe, it could possibly lead to an injury in my life, or possibly even my own fate. But it is hard to imagine what the future is going to be like anyways, so just be surprised at this stuff. Sometimes the surprises are exciting, sometimes they come when you least expect it. So I feel like that just concludes my talks on exercise and whatnot. So if you want to see more, go down on my channel to make sure that you like, subscribe, comment, follow me on social media, and stay on the Hollywood side.